You heard my video of me finding
Can you see me? Wait.
Yeah. Ew. Fried brains?
Oh.
Yeah. How do you feel about eating brains for breakfast? According to Sally Fallon, eating brains for breakfast is a very nutrient-rich food when prepared properly. The following sources would inform my presentation: the Weston A. Price Foundation.org, cholesterolandhealth.com, a few other healthy websites, the cookbook Nourishing Traditions, as well as an interview from Bauer. Okay, my name is Bowyn, and I'm here to pay tribute to Sally Fallon. She is, for her many accomplishments with the Weston A. Price Foundation and her overall knowledge that she has gained from health and food. Sally is the president of the Weston A. Price Foundation, and she's applied the principles, which I'm going to explain later, to her life and proved these principles to be real and valid. And she's also written the amazing book, Nourishing Traditions. Sally applied the very principles of the Weston A. Price Foundation and proved it to be beneficial. Okay, the Weston A. Price Foundation. You're probably like, what the heck is that? Well, it's a foundation started originally by Weston A. Price. Sally helped him get it going. But basically, Weston A. Price traveled the world for a few years and went to all different parts of countries, and he studied indigenous people, Indians and all kinds of tribes that are still around today, and he studied what they ate. And he found that some tribes would eat strictly liver, and that those people were actually 7 feet tall and they were really healthy. He went to the islands and found that the coconut oil was really beneficial for the islanders. He found all these amazing things, and basically the foundation, it promotes education about nutrition, and it promotes traditional eating, like how your ancestors would have ate. Real meat, red meat, fermented vegetables, raw milk, and real butter. Spread the word. Butter is better. Sally is a great lady. She writes many articles for Weston A. Price on his website. She's always writing articles about what's going on in the world, and she's always just writing different articles about butter or food or anything. She's always spreading the word about nutrient-rich food. Sally has given many seminars in Canada, U.S., the U.K., and Australia. She's spoken out about healthy food all over the world, or in these places, and she's really impacted a lot of lives. In addition to her accomplishments to the Weston A. Price Foundation, Sally has literally applied the principles of the foundation in her own life and got beneficial results. Okay, Sally had a few children, and she took the principles, the eating the liver, animal fats, cod liver oil, eggs. She fed this all to her kids for years, and they grew up very healthy, sturdy, cheerful children with naturally straight teeth and high immunity to illness. So she proved that this diet is good for you. Even eating all these things that people claim to be fattening and bad for you, it's actually good for you. Today, Sally is still healthy and active, and I've read from several articles that when you see her, she just glows. Like, she's never, unhappy and stuff. She just has a natural, beautiful glow about her. My family personally has been positively influenced by Sally's great book, Nourishing Traditions. This is like my Bible. I read it all the time. I haven't read it. It's like this thick, but it's really changed our lives. The book, it's not just recipes. It is a lot of recipes that follow the nutritional traditional way of preparing foods. But it's at the beginning it has a 78-page intro on nutrition with a lipid scientist, which is a fat scientist, Mary, and she has a PhD in the fat area, so she has a lot of background on that. The book is extremely informative about health, food, and history. It gives you the straight-up facts. It tells you exactly how things are processed in your body, and it's not just that fat is bad for you. No, it tells you what that fat does and how it goes through your body. And throughout the book, you'll see the recipes, but on the margins, it has stories about people throughout the world that Weston A. Price discovered when he was traveling the world. And I just remember one of my favorite stories was about a guy in like Iowa or somewhere who ate 23 eggs a day, and that's all he ate. And his cholesterol was perfectly fine. So it proves that there's a lot of myths out there about cholesterol and what's actually making your cholesterol bad. The book not only informs you, but explains how to prepare the foods from ages past. It has greatly influenced our lives, and I'll never look at food the same. My mom has read most of the book, actually, and she really likes it because we've been listening to the media for so many years about how to eat healthy. Until we read this book, we learned what healthy was and how, eating liver is okay and eating sausage and whatever, it's all part of the traditional diet. And I recently read a article about a young man in America, living somewhere, I'm not sure, but he said that Sally's book literally saved my health, for all I know, maybe my life. He's began to experiment with a vegetarian diet. In the media, it's huge on the vegetarian diet, but he said that, when he started to go in a vegetarian diet, he started getting angry, he started having panic attacks, and his anxiety went up. He also had tooth decay, 15 cavities, and 2 dead teeth, and his health went downhill when he started the vegetarian diet. And then he found out about Sally's book, and he started eating red meats again. He started eating, animal fats again, and his health got much better. So Sally's book helps literally save this guy's life, because who knows what would have happened after all this happened. So the book helped him. And Sally's book has literally saved lives through her book. Okay, Sally is the president. Personally, Sally's book has helped me because, once again, I believed what the media said about fat is horrible for you. Oh my God, let's eat fat-free everything. No, it's actually, I started eating more fat, and I haven't really gained that much weight, but I have gotten healthier looking, and I'm doing better now that I'm on this diet. So it's helped me too. Sally is the president of the Weston A. Price Foundation, and she has proved the diet to be beneficial through her life, and her book, Nourishing Traditions, has literally saved lives. From reading Sally's book, my personal outlook on food has completely changed. I'm also a much happier, energetic person since I learned the true meaning of healthy. Yep.
It's burning up.
Yeah.